Very good afternoon, sir.
So my name is Aditya Dwivedi, and
Good afternoon, all of you. I am Muslim Ghosh, the research scholar of NIT Rourkela. Welcome you all on the third day of our short-term course. Today we have with us Mr. Aditya Dwivedi, currently holding the esteemed position of Deputy Manager in the Human Resource Department at Coal India Limited. His significant roles in prominent organizations mark his professional journey. He has previously served as a partner accountant manager at Tata Teleservices, a key accounts manager at Reliance Communications, and partner accounts manager at Vodafone India Limited. We are truly honored to have. Sir, are you there? Sir, are you there?
yes, I'm there. 1 second.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. So today I'm going to share my views on social sustainability. Social sustainability in reference to Coal India Limited, what we are doing and how we are reporting. The brief description I will discuss, share with all of you. So first of all, social sustainability, how it is important is one part of ESG reporting, that is environmental, social, and governance. Why it is important? Because it's about the care, and it's about the future. It's not only about the present, it's about the future of the society where we are operating our business. It's the footprints our business operations are leaving on the people who are living in nearby areas. So social sustainability is a significant parameter, and this helps in assessing the ethical and societal impacts of business operations on society. Social sustainability emphasizes on social and human aspects of running a business and contribution of society. Why it is important? Because it talks about labor rights. Labor rights, stakeholders both about internal stakeholders and external stakeholders. Internal means our employees and all. External stakeholders, wages of the employees, social security, the working conditions we are providing to our employees, their health, their benefits, education to their children, the CSR projects we are running in the society for the people, diversity and equity, workforce and workforce safety. Safety is also very important concern of this. Important factors of social sustainability: fair and ethical treatment of employees following labor rights. So labor rights promoting workplace diversity and inclusion, positively impacting the communities in which the company operates, and especially through community development initiatives. So when a company operates in a society, so it leaves certain footprints. So it's the basic responsibility of the company to work for them, to work for their upliftment. So company runs a lot of CSR projects. We go how we assess the need. There is a process to assess the needs of the society. We discuss with the people. We discuss with the people who are responsible, like MLAs, MPs, Parshads, all these social representatives, all public representatives. We discuss with them. We go to Jan Samvad. We talk to public about their requirements, and based on that, we decide what we need to do. Then we do need assessment of their requirements, and finally, we decide what we need to do in terms of developmental projects. Diversity and inclusion is also part of this social sustainability. Benefits for socially conscious companies. What are the benefits? Why environmental and governance? These two things are important, definitely, but socially conscious companies are getting more customers, and they can easily venture into new markets, into new products, and easily get the shareholders who are investing in their companies. They attract the socially conscious investors, consumers, and partners. They help contributing to more equitable and sustainable world. Stakeholder engagement is also gets better for these socially sustainable companies. Now let's talk about Coal India Limited. Why Coal India Limited? This is the largest coal producing company of the world. The importance of this company is because the total contribution of coal in the total contribution of coal, 85% of total coal produced of the country is done by Coal India. If we talk about total power generated, 75% of power generated, coal-based power generated, that is based on Coal India. So this kind of major operations we are having in some 9 states. 9 states we have operations, and total coal we have produced last year was more than 700 million ton. So we are most of the coal, almost 85% of the coal we are giving to power sector, and other than power sector, we have cement industry, fertilizers, aluminum industry, ceramics, cement industry. All these industries are based on this sector. So more than 1.3, like 13 million people are dependent. 13 million people are somewhere directly or indirectly attached with the sectors who are directly dependent on, whose operations are dependent on coal. So this kind of operation we have in India. If we talk about the places, we have some 11 subsidiaries and 13 joint ventures as of now. We have presence in 9 states and 1 subsidiary in Mozambique, that is in Africa. Now about mines, we have some 322 mines. All these mines are 322 mines, out of that 138 undergrounds and 171 open cast mines are there. We have operations majorly in the states where tribal population and very remote, and these mines are in very remote areas. So a lot of people are displaced due to mining operations. Because when we go and start a new mine, a lot of people are there who are already living there. So we have to displace them. So from rehabilitation point of view, we have to do a lot of work. We do public hearing. Through public hearing, we understand their concerns, and then we decide about their rehabilitation plans. Now, if you talk about the performance of 2022, 703 million ton, this is the overall performance, and more than 2,39,210 employees. were working in Coal India in 2023. Now, assuring energy security, unmatched. No, next, unmatched strategic relevance. Now, so Coal India contributes to 85% of total domestic coal production and 75% of total coal-based generation. CIL contributes to 55% of total power generation and meets 40% of the primary commercial energy requirements of the country. 55% of total power generation. Now, sustainable development policy. So we have sustainable development policy in terms of environmental sustainability, socio-cultural, and economic sustainability. So in socio part, we create income generation avenues, skill development programs for the project affected people, ensures society a better quality of life, providing basic infrastructure. So we invest in health. Schools, schools, and basic infrastructure like roads. Roads and other development centers, development, skill development, all these things we invest. As per ESG report, what we filed in Coal India, this is the total number of people in 2021. More than 2,59,000. Female employees contribution is female employees are 19,554. New recruits 256. Injury rate and the CSR expenditure is 553 crore. That was in 2020-21. Achievements as per ESG report. These are the major achievements. Like in last 4 years, we have invested some 3,600 crores on CSR. During COVID, we have invested in 25 oxygen plants. We have started 25 oxygen plants worth 35 crores, and most of our hospitals were also turned into COVID care centers. And not only that, even our welfare, even our buildings like Kalyan Mandap, and other places, workers club, officers club, they were also converted into COVID centers. So this kind of operations we have run, and in remote areas, it was very helpful for the people who were infected with COVID. Now coming to stakeholders part, engaging with the stakeholders. If we talk about stakeholders, we have major stakeholders like one is employees, shareholders, customers, land users, suppliers and contractors, knowledge partners, local villagers, government, statutory regulatory bodies, NGOs, and media. So stakeholders, especially suppliers and contractors, for media, we have regular interaction with these people. For contractors and suppliers, we have meetings. Where they come and share their concerns in presence of higher management, and accordingly the action is taken on their concerns. For media, in case of any negative report, or if we want to tell certain positive things about the company, certain positive works about the company, we feed the media. We give the press releases. We release press release. In case of any negative news is going on, we give the company side. We give the information about company side, means what's the reality of the problem. So this way we continuously communicate with our stakeholders. About the local villages and community, our CSR team, we have CSR teams in all the projects. They are different. In all the Coal India got some 8 subsidiaries, and all subsidiaries have different mining areas. In all mining areas, we have CSR officers. These officers are continuously in touch with villagers. They are in touch with the public representatives, the parshas and all, and continuously they discuss about their problems. And based on that, they do the need assessment. The area committee does the need assessment, and that report is submitted to headquarter level committee. And finally, we decide on through a process, we decide on whether we need to go for some development work or not. So this is the process for continuously engaging with the stakeholders. Diversity and equal opportunity. So if we discuss about equal opportunity, since it's a PSU and the recruitment and promotion policies are pre-decided, all these things are done through a rule. So recruitment is also done through open recruitment. So there is no discrimination based on the gender. And promotion is done also on the seniority basis. So there is no discrimination in that part also. So if we consider the workforce in 2020-21 ESG, based on 2021 ESG report, we had some 2,39,480 68 employees. Out of that, more than 19,000 were women employees. Women's safety and equal opportunity. Now, women's safety and equal opportunity, CIL follows the NCAA for non-executives and specified. Is specified. So equal opportunity means there is no way we can discriminate with women based on gender, because the promotions, the salary is decided based on national coal wage agreement for the non-executive employees, and there are certain fixed skills for executive employees. So there is no chance of discrimination in case of payments. The second thing is, in case of any cases like women's safety, like sexual harassment or something, we have internal committees and internal complaint committees, ICC committees in all the projects and headquarter level. In case of any complaint, immediately the investigation happens, and it submits its report to the headquarter level, and it goes to district officer. This is the way we follow. And in ESG report 2021, there was no sexual harassment complaint was reported. 0.27% of our total workforce, 703 people were those with the special abilities, and as per government norms, we are providing the facilities to our especially able employees. We are majorly working in health and well-being, workplace safety, CSR, employee welfare, and labor rights. In terms of social sustainability, these are the major aspects we are doing reporting. And accessible medical facilities. So Coal India, all the subsidiaries of Coal India, there are different areas. There are different areas. All the mining areas have their own dispensaries, their hospitals. And if you have any immediate issue, medical issue, you can directly go to the concerned hospital. We have 70 hospitals and 300 dispensaries, 26 digital dispensaries. Doctors, we have our own nurses. We have our own hospitals basically in all the areas. In case of mines, there are ambulance, first aid services are there. If any issue is there, any medical issue is there, immediately they can move to hospital, the nearby hospital, and the treatment is done. In case of serious injury or serious illness, they are referred to the empaneled hospital. We have some 387 empaneled hospitals across India in different states, so they can be referred to these hospitals. So this way we take care of our employees' healthcare. Healthcare is not only about employees, since all our hospitals are in remote areas. So most of the people in nearby areas, in villages, they are also coming to our hospitals, and on a very bare minimum price, like government rates, we are serving them. So this way we are catering the medical needs of not only the employees but also lakhs of people, lakhs of nearby villages. Now talking about workplace safety. So we have company has taken serious concern about the workplace safety. We have initiated on machines and on machine part and training part, we have done certain things. But one very important initiative that company has taken some 5-6 years back, that is family counseling. So we have started family counseling not only for regular employees but for contract workers also. In family counseling, we call the family members of employees and we sensitize them on the mining working, how we work inside the mines. We show them the videos, the animated videos of accidents, how the safety features, how the safety gears are important for their family members when they are going out for the work. So we sensitize them, like if they are leaving house without the safety gears, like without safety shoes, without helmet, without jacket. So we sensitize them. We sensitize them to tell them that while leaving for office, while leaving for mines, they should be equipped with all the safety gears. That is one part. Second thing is, once the employee is coming, like we are working in night shifts. Night shifts also 24 hours, we are working in 3 shifts. So after night shift, if someone is returning back to home, we should give them atmosphere where he can take rest, proper rest. So family is it's very important to sensitize the family regarding that there should not be any disturbance. It should be given proper place. Apart from that, if suppose someone has a morning shift from morning 5 o'clock and night he is coming back around 3:30 from some party or something, and he's not in a good state, in morning he's not in a good state, so it's responsibility of the family to tell him that don't go to mine, take rest and then go, or take leave. So these things cannot be taken care on official part, from the office. These things can only be taken care from the family. So this is why this family counseling is very important for workplace safety. Apart from that, we have taken initiatives. We have how this is the data, like we have come down around injury rate 10% injury rate, and fertility rate 40% in 1 year. Safeguarding workers with right equipment. So right equipment, we distribute the equipments like safety shoes, helmet, and all these equipments. Protocol training every day before starting the shift. The employees are sensitized about the safety SOPs, standard operating procedures, emergency response and evacuation plan. In case of any emergency inside the mine, safety related to safety, all the trade, there is a proper SOP that is followed by the employees inside the mines. Regular safety inspections. Safety inspections are done by the safety committees. There are ISO teams. There are ISO teams, safety committees there. ISO means internal safety organization, that is multidisciplinary team that goes to mines and checks whether everything is as per rule or not. Apart from that, regular visits are happening from DGMS, that is Director General of Mines and Safety. DGMS team keeps on visiting the places in terms of electrical safety, mechanical safety, OB bench. They check the overburden benches, whether these are as per the norms or not. So all these things are checked, and continuously safety team and GCC, that is our union leaders, they keep on visiting. Safety team keeps on visiting the mines, and they keep on sensitizing the concerned officers to take the necessary actions. Apart from that, we have our tripartite meetings in all the projects and company level also. So in these meetings we discuss about the safety concerns, the safety initiatives we can take for the betterment of the organization, and the all the what we have discussed in previous meetings, that ATR is also discussed. So kind of responsibility is fixed on the concerned officers for complying with safety norms. Measures taken for improving the safety standards in NCL. Now, NCL, Northern Coalfields Limited, that is one subsidiary of Coal India Limited. So we have taken certain initiatives like annual Mine Safety Week. We celebrate Mine Safety Week, where different multidisciplinary team goes to all the mines, and they try to find out the problem. Means they try to inspect whether any problems are there, and in case of good practices, they also report these good practices, and the best projects are appreciated and awarded. Inter-area first aid competition. First aid competition is also very important because not only the people in mining areas and doctors and nurses, normal employees are also trained in first aid during this competition, and they show there, in case of any emergency, they show how to tackle with the problems. Safety audit of all mines by multidisciplinary team. Fire safety audit is very important. Family counseling and basic training to contractual workers. Regular pre-shift talks. Pre-shift talks are also very important because there we discuss about the SOPs and the practices that need to be followed for better safety. Now, compliance to labor laws. Since labor laws, we have to companies committed to promote human rights, fostering inclusivity, and providing a safe and fair working environment for all employees. There are certain labor laws we need to follow as a labor compliance, and yearly we submit the returns for all the labor laws. Payment of wages, there is no concern because payments are monitored through NCWA, that is National Coal Wage Agreement. So there is no discrepancy in that. Industrial employment standing orders, Industrial Disputes Act. There are different forums. In case of any problem, the employees report there, and we go according to process. Factories Act, all health and safety and welfare of workers, we report under this. Minimum Wages Act. Minimum wages, that is for contractual workers, because minimum wages we keep on getting quarterly, and that we work according to that. Coal Mines Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provisions Act, that is PF for normally EPF is there, but in coal mines, in Coal India Limited, Coal Mines Provident Fund is there. So we that is for pension and provident fund. That is, we have a different process. So normally 12% 12% deduction is there, but in Coal Mines Provident Fund we have 19% deduction, total 19% employee and 19% employers contribution. So that is huge amount, that like 38% that goes to for social security, you can say. Mines Act, that is important. Maternity Benefit Act, we give to all our employees. Contract Labor Regulation Act, Regulation Act, that is also there. Equal remuneration against scheduled caste and tribes. Sexual harassment, we have ICC. For sexual harassment, we have ICC, Internal Complaints Committee, in all the projects, and accordingly we deal with these problems. Now, social upliftment. Coming to major focus areas of CIL's education, providing scholarships, vocational training, construction of schools, women empowerment, promoting entrepreneurship, creating livelihood opportunities, healthcare facilities, socially inclusive initiatives. So these are the major highlights of CIL. Major highlights, like in 2022, 586.5 crores. That was the total investment. Out of that, 204 crore was on healthcare and 143.69 on education. Under this, total 11,800 people were imparted training on livelihood. Their skills were improved. These are some more works, like construction of 5,000-seater library at Ranchi University, and shelter cum common facility center in Badrinath. Establishment of a centralized kitchen for providing midday meals to 50,000 students in Ramgarh. These are certain things of limited. Contribution to local economy. We healthcare initiatives to improve health and minimum expenses. The hospitals, all hospitals are providing the healthcare at very bare minimum price, like government rates, you can say. Livelihood projects to create economic opportunities. So we do a lot of livelihood projects, like we do training sessions, training programs, like 30 days, 45 days training programs in motor binding, electrician. Motor binding for women, we do beautician courses. Lot of courses are key. These continuously they keep on running in different projects, because each and every subsidiary got some 10, 15, 20 areas, and all the areas are different mines. So all the mines, somewhere or the other place, continuously these courses keep on running. These are the major activities, CSR activities undertaken by by CIL, like in nutrition, health and sanitation, education and livelihood, empowerment, welfare and inclusion, environmental sustainability, promotion of arts, culture and conservation, welfare of armed forces, promotion of sports, contribution to National Relief Fund, contribution to technology incubators, research institutions, rural development, slum area development, and disaster management. These are different heads where CIL has invested. Now, some of the major works of Northern Coalfields Limited, that is a subsidiary of Coal India Limited, that also I will try to discuss. In last since 2014, NCL has invested some 847 crores in CSR, where more than 6 lakh people got impacted. This is the fund distribution. Now we invest money in different heads, like substructure for education. So we have created digital classrooms, 225 construction of classrooms. We develop schools, anganwadis. We distribute furnitures. Also, we have done solar electrification in 10 schools. We develop playgrounds, washrooms, drinking water facility. More than 1 lakh students got benefited from our initiatives in this field. For this year, if we talk about, we have invested some 76 crores for construction of Institute of Mining Technology in Singrauli area. So there one institute like BTech Institute is going to open, where students will be benefited. Recently, we have started a school cum hostel for children with special needs. That is for 100 students. For 100 students, we have constructed one. Photo is there. We have constructed this school. Healthcare facilities ensures 3 hospitals and 10 dispensaries and infrastructure support to government hospitals, supported around 110 number government healthcare centers. So we have distributed these cycles to people with the special abilities. Project Fulwari is also important because targeting kids 6 months to 3 years age group through nutrition. So we have rural creches in nearby areas. And the importance of this project is these women are there, they are leaving their small child in these creches where they are getting nutrition and basic education, and these women are going to their work. So both way it's helping. One way it's giving nutrition to the kids, and the other way these women are continuing their jobs, so they are also financially supporting their families. So this Fulwari project is very important in that respect. We are working in water conservation, like 2,700 hand pumps, 45 RO plants, 42 ponds, check dams. These things are created in nearby areas. So water conservation and accessibility, these are skill development. More than 11,500 youth project affected people and women trained. Poultry, mine welders, these are the area where we have trained the people. Poultry, mine welding, driving, HEMM machines, and data entry operators, security guard, tailoring, stitching, fitter, electrician, motor rewinding. These are the areas we have trained the people. Skill development. We have developed this. We keep on running. We have our institute that is CETI and MDI, Management Development Institute, where we keep on training the youth in different technical skills like motor welding, motor winding, welding, electricians. All these people are selected. Most of the people are project affected people from nearby areas. We train them, and not only train them, we give them certificates also based on that, certificate and internship also, and based on that they are getting jobs in outside companies. They can start their own business. So this is how we are uplifting and supporting them. Connecting villages. This is very important. More than 284 kilometer CC and CC road constructed, benefiting around 1.5 lakhs people. If you consider the coal India, the regions where coal India is operating, these are very distant regions. Remote locations are there where road connectivity and all these things are very problematic. So we have invested some 160 crores in last 7 years since 2014. On road building and other basic infrastructure. So this is how they are, the village people are getting benefited. This year, if you talk about, more than 44 kilometer of CCVT road to be constructed, improving connectivity of around 25 gram panchayats. 25 gram panchayats. This road will connect to 25 gram panchayats. Not only roads, check dams are created. Basic infrastructure, we have community halls, cremation ghats, drains, toilets, rural huts, skill centers, electrification of villages, 12 tollers, and solar lights installation, eco park. We distribute solar lights inside in the villages. Electrification also we are doing. Skill centers, 2 number rural hard. Skill centers are very important because they are local women and youth. They are coming and getting the skills in different sectors like handloom. They are getting in handloom, packaging, food processing. These are the things normally they are getting trained in. Community halls, we develop these community halls, help them to for trainings. These community halls are important for trainings, and they are organizing their functions in these halls. Electrification of 2,250 households in Chitrangi block. That is also one important work for last year. 2 years project. Its work is already going on. And promotion of sports. A sports academy at Jain project has been established for identifying the grooming the local talent of this region. So the sports academy where around 40 athletes are getting trained, and they are getting athletics basically, and they are taking participation in different area level and state level competitions. Promotion of sports, Jain Athletics Academy, we have invested 10 crores. Infrastructure work That work is in progress. And National Vanvasi Khel Mahotsav archery, one archery center is also there. That is again in Vanvasi ashram is the one Vanvasi ashram is there in Chapki. So there we have developed this archery ground we have developed. And apart from this, we have developed hostel also. Hostel and kitchen, everything is developed for these people. This is important because that Chapki, that is very in remote area. So people from 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers, they are coming to this location, and their hostel comes school facilities there, so they are living there and continuing their study. Otherwise, before that, they used to leave the school because of distance and the problem, like all forest region is there. So this one project is very important for overall upliftment of these people. Now this Birkunia Agri Chikitsa Center, this is one project that is being run with the help of NCL IIT BHU Incubation Center. One startup is there, that is Agri Chikitsa. So they are helping the villagers. They are helping the villagers with recent solution, the scientific solutions to agriculture, like drone technology. They are introducing drone technology, lab testing of soil. They are informing about weather. All these things they are helping the farmers with. Empowering the Agri Udyog by providing them a platform for processing of local area produce items like kodo, millets, and making them available to a wider audience. A biogas plant also they have started, and they are training the farmers on biogas and vermicomposting, which is helpful in their farms to do organic farming. Semoar Handloom Center. This is one handloom center where 15 women are trained in handloom. They are making khadi cloths. Apart from that, they are trained in mushroom farming. They are trained in food processing. All these things. And these 15 women are currently 15 women are there, and they are making good amount in the sense they are getting their living. As of this was started some 2 years back, and now it's running properly. There's one hostel cum school for Divyang students we have created. Development of eco parks. We have developed certain eco parks in the Singrauli region. These were natural places which are developed and linked to Madhya Pradesh tourism circuit. So now people are visiting these places. Even a lot of local people are visiting these places and enjoying their time. Skill development initiatives, apprenticeship. We give apprenticeship to ITI students and non-ITI students also. Currently, in 2022, we have trained 1041 apprentices and given them proper training inside the mines. Major welfare amenities of NCL, if you talk about AC canteens in the mining areas, rest shelters are there. Creches in area office are provided. Separate unit for water supply. We have in-house healthcare facility. Company funded schools are there. Scholarship for brilliant students. Advanced medical facilities with MRI, CT scan, ultrasound, X-ray, ICU, and ICU blood bank, dialysis unit. These are the major facilities we are providing. Approx 80,000 indoor and more than 20 lakh outdoor patients are treated from 2018 to 2023. That's what I was discussing. A lot of these NCL means all the hospitals. Coal India, if you discuss, all the projects are in remote locations where medical facilities are not very good. So these hospitals, Coal Indian hospitals, are helping the local people in a big way. These are the sports facilities. We have stadiums, playgrounds, parks, badminton courts, volleyball courts, lawn tennis courts, table tennis, basketball courts, gymnasium. All these facilities are there. The best part is we have continuously all the projects. They keep on the sports. We organize a lot of sports events for our employees, contract workers, and we also engage the local people for these sports events. They also join. There are so many events organized for local people also. These are separate, but we keep on organizing for them. Within company, we organize different games for not only for employees. We organize for wives, family members, kids in all the schools. Different sport events are organized. So this way we are engaging people for well-being. Education, if you talk about, we have total 11 company funded schools, and infrastructure support. Some 11 schools are there. We give where we give infrastructure support, like building is ours, and we provide them seating facility, drinking water, and all these facilities we provide. But rest they manage with their fees. 108.29 crore deficit funding to company schools in last 3 years. Last 3 years we have invested 108 crores on deficit funding. And due to this, all the brands like DAV, DPS, all these brands are there, and people are getting in very low price. Means if fees is very low. If we and not even 10% of the fees you pay if you normally go to the schools. This is how we are funding the education for the marginalized section of society. 4.26 crore financial assistance for technical and medical schools. That is also one part of a very good thing. Like the kids of employees who are getting admission in government engineering colleges and medical colleges, we are funding their education, tuition fees, and everything. Companies funding them. So this was the major part from my side. Now you may ask the questions. I think the time for me is over. Now the questions.
Thank you, sir, for imparting your invaluable insights. Now we can take up the questions from our participants, shall we?
Yeah.
So we have a first question. Our first question is social responsibility and accountability. How
Yeah.
it can be ensured just more than compliance, especially in private sector.
Ma'am, for private sector, as of now, I don't have idea. But if I discuss about Coal India, means especially currently I'm working in Northern Coalfields Limited for last 3-4 years. For last 3 years, we are doing more than the even than the target. Suppose we have decided 100 crores, so we are achieving 102 crores, 110 crores. So this is how we are working. For private sector, as of now, I don't have much idea how they are means more than compliance, how they are doing. But in public sector, because area of operation is such that we need to invest to run our business properly. That is requirement, and this is our responsibility also, being a public sector, that we should go for their go out and help them. It's not help, basically it's our responsibility. We are working, our minds are in the area where we are operating in their land. So this is our responsibility to give them health facilities, healthcare facilities, education facilities, and we are doing that. If hospitals are for me, the same hospital, same doctors are for the employees, and same hospital, same doctors, same teachers are teaching the people from the marginalized section of the society. We don't see that we cannot differentiate based on the social status of people. Same people are serving the people. So for public sector, I think the kind of area we are working, we are doing a lot of things, but due to remote locations and all these things keep unreported, basically unreported. So this is what my take on this.
Okay, sir. We have a next question. In what ways do you ensure that employees have the freedom to express their concerns and organize for their rights without fear of retaliation?
Okay, without fear of retaliation. Okay, so we have, if we talk about Coal India, we have open forums for employees. Like we have unions, trade unions and for officers we have officers association. So in case of any issue, normally the employees, the workers, they go to their trade union leaders, they share their concern, and trade union leaders put them in the meetings, and directly on day-to-day basis also they keep on meeting us, the concerned officers, and share their problems. That is one part. Apart from that, we have as per labor laws, we keep on doing the bipartite meetings, tripartite meetings, JCC meetings are there. Meetings with union members are there, where they share their concerns related to welfare facilities. Concern, if any personal concerns are there, that is also shared. So there is no we cannot do any discrimination against the employees, because this is not the only person. This is not individual complaint. Like, if I have any complaint and I am reaching out to my union leader, that is going through a proper channel. Company cannot, like, if you are taking any action against that person, so that is, you are not taking against that person, you are taking against that union, because he is part of that union also. So in this kind of environment, this is not possible also. And company doesn't do normally any concern. If someone has, we try to sort it out within time.
So we have our next question. In what ways company ensure the mental and emotional well-being of employees?
Yeah, mental and emotional well-being. So mental and emotional, we have lot of initiatives. Like, we have sports events. Sports events are there. We, all the areas have their workers club, we have officers clubs. So we keep on celebrating the special events. Lot of celebrations, festival celebration we celebrate together. Lot of competitions keep on happening inside the office, outside the office, we keep on celebrating. Apart from that, for women employees, we have different kind of seminars are there. We keep on calling psychologists for consultation, not for consultation, for discussion the mental health issues. Recently we have started one Umang. Under that, we have several plans are there, like Zumba classes are there, yoga classes are there. So continuously we keep on organizing yoga classes, Zumba classes, and certain other initiatives are also there for employees. Apart from that, for kids, if we talk about, in schools also, we sensitize our teachers that they are very they are behaving good with the kids, and certain means they are complying with the norms of CBSE in terms of counseling. We have counselors inside the schools. Sports events are keep on happening. So this way we keep on working towards the well-being and mental wellness of the employees. Apart from that, the kind of work we have, after, like, family, you can share a lot of time with your family, because workplace and your home, that is not far away. So most of the time, apart from working hours, you can be with your family easily. Like 2 kilometers in lunch hours also, you can go to your home. Evening time also, you can go to your home. Hardly 5-10 minutes it takes to reach to your workplace. So you get a lot of time for your life. You can, in morning, if you go to our these places, to our stadiums and all, you will find lot of people, lot of kids are playing, lot of people are doing morning walk. If you visit the gymnasiums, you will find lot of people are spending time there. So we get, means enough time is there for mental wellness. Apart from that, we have counseling sessions. Family, like I told you, family counseling session is there. We have different programs organized from time to time for women and for employees. We have counseling sessions for our operators. So these things are there. During safety week also, they are sensitized about the mental wellness. Yoga sessions are there. They are told about exercises, how to. And apart from that, we keep on calling the motivational speakers from time to time. So interaction, they can interact with these people. Recently, if I tell you, we keep on organizing the this healthcare camps, naturopathy camps, meditation classes. These things are happening on all the projects. So people are getting benefited from that. So this is the way we are ensuring the mental health for our employees. We have tie-up with some universities like BHU, with BHU psychology department. That also we are getting help. Research is we keep on doing research in this field also, how to get the employees better in terms of mental health. Yeah.
So we have our next question.
Yeah.
What metrics or KPIs do you use in Coal India Limited to measure
Hmm.
progress in terms of diversity and inclusion?
On that KPI index, I think I have to check diversity. Okay, so normally we get we send reports in terms of female for both employees and contractual workers. We send them like number of female employees, their salary structure, benefits, and other benefits. These things we keep on sharing with Coal India Limited. We share the reports with Coal India, and from Coal India, they collect the reports from all the subsidiaries, and that is further reported to concerned agency. Yeah.
So next question is, as Coal India has a fossil fuel based business and most
Mhm.
of their steps are around carbon offsetting, is
Mhm.
there any way that company can actually reduce or shift their business to renewable energy side?
There are a lot of initiatives being taken in this towards this renewable energy thing. We have started one subsidiary also, joint venture also in solar. In NCL also we have started some 50 megawatt solar plant. For rooftop, we have started, and now we are planning for rooftop solar panels also. So definitely, apart from that, we are going for this I think coal gasification projects also. But all these projects are in pipeline. But in recent times, I think next by 2047, 100, though the part of renewable energy will definitely increase, but the importance of coal in total energy mix is not seem to be decreased in recent times, because the uh, consumption of electricity and rural electrification is going on. Mass industrialization is going on, and India is the fifth largest country with fifth largest deposits of coal. So this is the major source of energy in India. So immediately we cannot shift, but yes, with time we are shifting towards renewable energy. Its country will shift, and the contribution of coal energy in overall energy mix may also decrease. But in recent times, it doesn't seem to happen. It doesn't seem to happen, as per my view, because the overall consumption is keep on increasing. Overall consumption is increasing. So even if you increase the renewable energy, the part of coal energy will not decrease. So this will increase. This will keep on increasing for some time. After 47, as per government norms, it may decrease. So as of now, I don't see much decrease in this. But yes, we can in coal also. We are using different technologies like blasting. Instead of blasting, we are using surface miners. Surface miners for we are afforestation is being reduced. OB dumps, that overburden dumps. We are trying to cover the barren lands. These things are going on. Like NCL only planted some 2.43 crore saplings in last since its inception. So land reclamation and all these things are happening. So carbon footprint may be reduced in this way, but suddenly the contribution of coal energy is not going to, as per my view, it's not reducing. It's not going to be reduced in near times.
Sir, in gender diversity, what
Yeah.
about transgender equality? What policies are there for them in other domains?
That I need to check. As of now, I don't have much idea about that policy, about the recruitment policy and all. But yes, we do follow that. We do follow that act, that transgenders act. We comply with that. But as of now, for policy point of view, I need to check on that part.
So, do your company report any mental initiatives for employees in company report?
Sorry.
Do your company report any mental initiatives for employees in company reports?
Mental initiatives. Mental.
Yes, sir.
No, as such, as of now, I've not seen that. I've not seen that, but yes, mental cases. In the case, I have to check the report clearly. Uh, like overall cases means how many patients have visited the hospitals and what is the investment. These are reported, but separately I have to check whether mental cases are reported or not.
I
Yeah.
think that's all for our question and answer. We are left with no other question. This
Thank
brings
you.
me to the end of our discussion. Thank you, sir, for being with us, and thank you all the participants.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.